the 107-year-old man who lived under 7 states without moving house. Karl Glöckner stands as an exceptional witness to modern German history. He was born on the 29th of December 1845 in Eidengesäß, a small village in what was then the Grand Duchy of Hesse-Darmstadt, and his 107 years of life spanned from pre-unification Germany to the early days of the Cold War. At the age of 22, he worked as a laborer on railway construction projects. However, in 1870, at the age of 25, he was conscripted to fight in the Franco-Prussian War, serving as an artilleryman in units allied to Prussia, as since 1866, the Grand Duchy had formed part of the North German Confederation. This marked the first change of political entity that Gluckner experienced during his life. Following France's defeat and the proclamation of the German Empire in 1871, he experienced the second change. Decorated with several medals for his wartime service, he returned to civilian life and found employment as a coachman at a hotel in Hanau. Shortly afterwards, he married Katharina, who died in 1907. They had a son, born around 1883, but he died before his father. In 1914, now age 69, he witnessed the outbreak of another war, the First World War. Fortunately for him, however, his age kept him away from the front lines. The collapse of the empire in November 1918 gave way to the Weimar Republic, a period of democratic and economic instability that Gluckner also experienced firsthand. The rise of the National Socialist regime in 1933 marked another historical turning point. However, the new regime did not bring about any change in his daily life, as he remained in his home throughout the 12 years of the Third Reich, including the Second World War and the devastation that followed Germany's defeat in May 1945. After Germany's unconditional surrender, the state of Hesse fell under American occupation. On September 19, 1945, the Provisional State of Greater Hesse was established under the supervision of the Office of Military Government. This administration remained in place for 4 years until the founding of the Federal Republic of Germany on 23 May 1949, when Hesse became one of its federal states. And, incredible as it may seem, Gluckner was still alive to witness it. He lived under the government of West Germany until his death on October 10, 1953 in Eidengesäß at the age of 107. In interviews, he attributed his longevity to doing God's will without question, leading a moderate life, working hard, and enjoying the occasional beer. For more than a century, he lived in the same house located on a street that now bears his name. Without ever crossing borders, he saw the state under which he lived change 7 times. His life encapsulates, as few others do, Germany's turbulent journey from the 19th to the 20th century.